What is going on, guys? Over here, and my mic is very far away. What I'm going to do right now is just plan out my treasure map teams. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to be doing, because if you didn't see my video, which I will link up here, I did manage to pull all of the boosters in 7 multis. So I will try and think of replacements. I'm not like, I don't have all like the best knowledge of every single one of the units that could replace, like, for example, like Hina or something, but I will try, because I've noticed that some of you guys do obviously need to replace units because you're not doing pulls, which is smart. I obviously shouldn't pull as much as I do, but that's a story for another day. Alright, so if we'll just do my teams first real quick, and I will try and look for some replacements after that, keeping it within the boosted list. If I think of something outside of the boosted list, I will put that in as well. So, Law. So Law is the invasion. So this is the main character we're farming for. So preemptive. So it's first striker, cerebral, free spirit. So it obviously accommodates the like the chopper, because he's the free spirit, and then like the cerebral and striker. Yeah, okay. So preemptive, reduce paralysis. Yeah, it's gonna be Tashigi. Or, because I think, yeah, or the Shanks. Okay, so I can already see, like, that Shanks is going to be very useful for you guys. Reduce defense and Uta. Okay, okay, cool. Chain boost is the Tashigi, and there is no chain lock. Okay, so Tashigi and Smoker's obviously going to be the best for this, so reduce bind. 5 turn row 1. Okay, so Uta as well. Okay. So the free to play stuff actually is quite nice. It's going to be really difficult to. I don't think I'm going to run like a high point booster team, like a maximum point booster team, just because it seems like it's going to be a pain in the backside. Tashigi again, that makes no sense. Oh, actually no, it does, because you use Shanks and Uta instead. That makes more sense. And then Tashigi instead. Yep. Burn is also Tashigi. Yep. Tashigi is 100% used for the final stage. Reduce cooldown, that's Smoker. Reduce enemy defense, Uta, because she has the double special activation, which is fine. And on death, reduce enemy. Okay, so that's right. So yeah, obviously what I'm going to go with is the double Hina, chuck Smoker and Tashigi. Normally I'd just chuck these guys on because they're a high point booster, but it's only 0.5 of a difference between these guys and these guys, which can be a huge difference, but I'm just going to go with the recommended, I think, just to make life easier. It's a little quicker, and that's a relatively high point booster. It's not 24 times, but we'll live with it. I'm pretty sure Caesar has very similar buffs. So I will actually open the game on my phone to make sure I can check, the recommended. Okay, so Caesar's recommended is literally, it's the exact same team, so we'll just do that, right? So this is going to be for anybody who pulled these guys. So from the people I've spoken to, Hina actually has been very easy to pull, and people had more trouble pulling like the Smoker and Tashigi, which, like, it does happen sometimes, but I'm honestly surprised. Like, I've heard on multiple accounts people getting Hina within the first 3 multis. Don't let that influence your pulls, because I could just be very biased the people I'm talking to. So, okay, Virgo. So the recommended is the full Sengoku batch, so this is going to be a pain in the ass to find replacements for you guys. Okay, so preemptive changes to a random color. Okay, that's why it's the full batch is recommended. And then reduce paralysis. It's a 5 turn, so yeah, it has to be that. Tap limit. Okay, 1 tap. Reduce attack down. Yeah. And that is Fujitora. Okay, so I can see some ways of getting around it. It's not going to be fun, so like, I don't want to highlight everything. So I'm just going to go with these guys, and then I will change it up after that. Why did you not stay in there? And you. Right. So these are obviously the most optimal teams they want you to use. And going to be the ones I'm using, to be honest, because it's just quick copy paste. Okay, so the only one they recommend for Monet is Chopper. So this Chopper, right? So let's see, what does she do? Change orbs. Chopper, what do you boost? Captain ability. Okay. Boost attack of all characters by 2 times. Okay, once break plus. So 3.5. And okay, reduces burn. So he's a burn. He's actually a decent captain for like versus law. Because then you don't have to get rid of 1 turn of burn, I think, because he's a 5-turn burn. And his special also gets rid of burn too, yeah, now that I think about it. So yeah, 5-turn burn. You could very well use Chopper over here, so... Alright, who shuffles orbs? Just gotta make sure I'm not... Yeah. And Smoker, you want... Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Orb Manipulator. You can actually use the new law. So this is the new law that's come out. Chopper's special. He gets rid of burn, silence, and reduces it psi resistance. Alright, so I'm just going to want psi in it. So I'm probably going to go with the Straw Hats from the film Red Batch. So you got psi color affinity here. And this is reduces attack down. And point onto the chain multiplier. I don't think we need to worry about attack down. No, on death, we need one of these. Alright, so Jimbo. Yeah, I think it's Straw Hat Badge. Okay, reduce silence. Oh, Chopper does that, so that's why. Yep. Reduce cooldown, both Zora. Oh, there you go. So, okay. Oh, I don't have Garth, so I'll leave him down there. And like, I'm just gonna chuck him there because he's gonna benefit from that high attack boost. Tashigi, the recommended one was Sabo, and so we're gonna go Sabo, and strength, quick psi, yep. Preemptive, change orbs, so that is where we get around that with the Luffy, which is free to play. Sabo is also free to play. So this team actually, I'll try and keep this team easier to access, I guess. Because Sabo boosts psi and strength. If I'm correct, yeah. Can we clear off it just... Why can I not use... Really? What is going on? Probably not the database. Side strength characters. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll just keep it as side strength. I will probably use Usopp Yasop, but so yeah, cool. Chain boost is obviously Sabo. Reduce every threshold damage reduction, which also is Luffy. Reduce enemy defense, or yeah, so Luffy Whitebeard on death. He revives, turns to Dex. Okay, so it's not that big a deal. So you can use... Oh, that's why Sabo, because it's a 2-turn thingo. What's this Stussy? I don't know what this Stussy is. I don't even think I have her, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we can add this Sanji here. I know, he's an older legend, so hopefully you guys have managed to pull him. I'm trying to steer clear of the newer stuff. Ace might be a good one to... Yeah, that works. Chuck this Ace in there. He's a treasure map unit. And so I'm probably going to go Sop, but you can probably... It's literally anything you want to add from here on out. Let's... Yeah, add Bon Clay. He'd be a good... since he can change his type. and class, so it wouldn't matter. So yeah, I'd say you guys add, like, I know it's got 2 treasure map characters, so treasure map legends, but honestly, they're just to add extra damage, because you got the booster here, which these 3 here, these 4 are free to play, and then just pad out the rest of the team with sign strength characters. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with do something else. So okay, and Smoker. I think it's Top Musica is recommended, which I really don't like Top Musica, but driven and powerhouse characters. So yeah. This Blackbeard's going to be getting a 6+. Okay. I mean, it makes sense with the whole Marineford stuff going on, but... change orbs. Block orbs. Reducing any barrier. See, like... Counter. Okay. We've got no idea how many turns that's for. Surely I could... It's on the quest guide, right? Oh, no, it just says counter stance. Okay, so 15 hit barrier. Do we have a way to get around reduces barriers? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a hit barrier. It's 15 hits for 3 turns. Reduces enemy barrier by 2 turns. I don't think there's a support that gets around that. Probably just the block slots. How are we gonna hear our block slots? Let's go Bon Clay. Let's go Bon Clay. Right? You guys gotta go something like Raju. No, he's a high boy booster. I'll use that Blackbeard. Okay. That's the treasure map. Oh, yeah. He's actually really good for that. Yeah, and that with the Orbit Infinity boost, he doesn't revive, does he? Interrupt for Affinity. Okay, so you want to use the stage 2, you want to use, obviously, your Top Musica specials. It'll carry over, yeah. Yeah, like, what is it? Driven Powerhouse. Any of these guys. Not looking forward to that category. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter with these guys. Let's just chuck Raju in there because it's Raju. Alright, so I'll probably go with something like this. Relatively high point boosting teams. Okay, now let's try and mix it up a bit for you guys. So I'm actually just gonna save that. Oh, that's load. Save. Okay, so law. Okay, so reduce paralysis. So that could actually. So this is for turn 2. Okay, so mainly let's just start with turn 2 stuff. Uta and Shanks get around all of that. They're both free to play, so they can stay on both teams, right? So let's just. Oh my god, what is going on? Click off for this. Why can I not move these guys? That's really annoying. Let's just refresh the page, shall we? Yeah, this does want to work. Alright, and remove these guys as well. So let's just assume you guys don't have the high point boosters for these two. They're relatively similar, so I'd say probably go something like Chopper for the leader, if you guys have a little break plus. You can even go Shanks, to be honest. He only boosts Scyther, I think. Yeah, he only boosts Scyther, whereas Chopper boosts everybody. So you stick with Chopper, and he does get around some, like, so 5 turns resilience, okay, right? So Shanks gets around that, because he has, yeah, I think it's just, yeah. And he also gets around that, so yeah, you're using Shanks on turn 2 for Caesar. Okay, so Chopper gets rid of that, yeah. Reduce paralysis. since you won't have Shanks, you need another paralysis. If you've got Gordon, then Gordon's a good bet. Shiki is free as well, so if you've got Shiki, special... I think yes, we've got a limit broken to get rid of paralysis. Yep. Okay, so you probably won't have him with a limit broken. So you've got Gordon that you can use. I would assume most people have at least attempted to pull for Gordon, or... Reduced despair. Uta gets around that, yeah. Reduced attack down. Uta also gets around that. So you're going to be using Uta for stage 2 mainly. Okay, so now you need some sort of attack boost, I think. Uta is the chain boost. Because I don't think Chopper gives you any sort of attack buff. Sorry, I'm like covering my mouth. Attack boost. Zoro turn boost Orb of Psi and free spirit characters. Caesar's are quick. Caesar's strength, sorry, is really quick. Filters, let's just go with attack boost, or an orb boost. Orb boost. Treasure map BB. Okay, she could be a solid attack boost if you want to use her. But if we can get actually the orb boost and say let's get rid of that was paralysis, wasn't it? What I was looking for Gordon. I mean, yeah, Uta's a captain. Oh, it's captain. Sorry, special. If I can find it. Am I blind? Yes, I am. Here it is. Shiki. So Shiki's doing. Oh, this buggy is a bit weird. Okay, what about an attack boost? Yeah, nah. So it's gonna be a pain in the backside. So the options you have for like your orb boost on this team is probably like what Carrot Wanda, but like yeah, it's for what fighter slash a striker storyline powerhouse for 2 turns. Special fighter slash a striker storyline powerhouse. Fighter cerebral. Yeah. Or you could just try and go with the Psi orb boost with his. Zoro does give both, but it's only for Psi, which can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not sure how long it'll last you. I'm not even sure. Can I? Let's just go. Character table, right? Attack and let's attack. Orb boost, right? I'm trying to get a quick one. You got your laws, which can do either or. Because yeah, Hina's obviously your attack and orb booster for this. Yeah, I reckon your best bet's probably something like that. So I need. Okay, and you can hear this is tackling. Alright, so I'd do something like that. Oh, it didn't work. So yeah, I'd add something like this Chopper Usopp, which is a farmable dual character, which is pretty good. That you could. Oh, you can't use it because Chopper Captain. Ah, damn it! That's what you gotta think of when it comes to this kind of shit. Chopper, yeah. Who does he boost as well? It's quick sight into cooldowns. I think you're running into similar issues against Law as well. I mean, you could go with the Cobium Blue. I think that's the best bet you have to go for. Is like an attack boost with Cobium Blue. I think he boosts Cerebral. Special boost chain coefficient reduction by 5 turn. Boost attack of quick characters by 2.25. Yeah, so that would it's backhanded damage. It's difficult. I'm not sure. And then you can add like. This is the thing. I can't really build for everybody. Like there are some like obviously pullable characters, but they're a little bit easier to get than say like the recent boosters. There's the Ben Beckham if you want to use his orb boost, which is for Cerebral as well, I believe. Shooter character, no, that's a class. Special quick and shooter characters. So yeah, I thought it was quick shooter Cerebral. Yeah, so and it's a higher orb boost, so than like the attack boost, so you could chuck Ben Beckham if you have him. Honestly, something along these lines. You still have relatively decent boost with the double choppers and the Shanks and Uta, but yeah, what about against Law? So yeah, Uta and Shanks get around basically all of that, right? Okay, let's do that. Clear that, and then do this. If you have Sunny, chuck Sunny on the crew. That could be good against Law. Does he revive? No, he does not. Oh, he does revive. Sorry. Quick stop arrow for 3 taps. Yeah, I'm gonna get through that. That's fine. 10% heal, so he's barely alive, really. But yeah, if you went, so it's to get around block. So you can eventually add the Law that like you're farming for, which is this one here. What is he? Yeah, as a captain if you didn't farm the chopper. Yeah, I would imagine your captain's a slash or cerebral character, increases duration attack buffs by 2 turns if your character is sailor. Yes, and you can make him a captain for 2 turns if you really want to. So yeah, you can add that Law if you don't have the Sunny or like Shanks. Reduce burn. Yeah, see this is the annoying part. I think this chopper's a rare crit as well, but he reduces burn. I can't use him. Nico Robin reduces burn. This is the other same issue we're running into here. Is like we don't really have an attack booster. If you're using like the Uta and Shanks as well, so like, reduce cooldown. Yeah, it's 1 turn. Actually, yeah. So you're better off. You'd want it to be Sunny. He'd be the better option there. Plus Law's red, right? Obviously, if you these are very obvious. If you see a Hina friend captain, definitely take her. Like hell, even if you see Sengoku friend captain, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take him as well because he does buff if all characters on the crew, but he also just is a plain psych captain. I don't know. You do want to look for like the. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so burn. Oh, Chopper gets around that. I'm an idiot. Uta gets around that with her secondary launch, I think. Oh, actually, you might not be able to get around. Confused, I think. Yeah. Maybe if you have a support on. I think there might be a support that attaches to Chopper. I'm not sure if the Sanji support actually attaches to Chopper. Let me check. It's just easier for me to check like this rather than go through the Sanji. This one. Nah, it's Luffy and Zoro. Clear filters. Supportability filters. Apply defense reduction, right? Rude. I think Nami's just. Yeah. Zoro, you attached. Okay, you attach a chopper, so it's an 80. Once person reduces the special changes orb of the support character strength, reduces defense more. So it's an 80% damage reduction. I'm not. Does he have immunity to that? Defense. Defense down immunity. Yeah. I don't know. It's difficult. So you need to, like, to completely remove it. Reduce enemy defense. And how many turns is it? It is 6. Yeah, there's no way there's a support for 6 turns. Uta only gets rid of 3. 2 turns. Like, you might be able to hit through it. It's just pain in the ass. So that takes up to 5 turns if you use a double special. But, like, healing gets around it. That's the other thing. Yeah, increased defense. Yeah, so healing gets around that. If you can find a friend healer, this team will be very easy to use. Just, yeah, because you're going to need an attack booster. And that's the biggest issue. So, like, chuck your Ben Beckmans, even like your Shanks for an affinity booster wouldn't hurt. If you get some sort of like attack boost, that's what I'd add to this team. But yeah, it's a bit difficult when you're using someone like Chopper and stuff. That if you wanted to, you can ditch Chopper, but then you're thinking around the burns and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure who you put here. Basically, put here whoever you have an attack, affinity, or orb boost that obviously benefits the rest of your team, or the majority of your team. So if it's Ben Beckman, it benefits like the quick characters, and it'll hit pretty hard. If you find a Hina frame captain, definitely go with Hina. She boosts quick striker, cerebral characters. So everybody will be boosted except for the Chopper, which is not that big a deal. Just attack first with Chopper. These guys are pretty whatever. Like, you're not going to really worry too much about these guys. Maybe the Virgo fight could be a pain in the ass. Reduce paralysis. Who gets rid of that? You can use Shanks, right? You can make a full side team with Shanks, which is what I might just do. Reset, right? If you're not going to use Shanks for Caesar, you can just go full side team to get around most of it. Reduce attack down. Sanji gets around that. That is... What was that? Oh, enemy damage reduction. Is there any side variants? Oh, there you go. Like, this Kizuna Luffy gets around that. Yeah, and then the rest is like attack boost, right? So you can add any side attack boost. You got your Sanji's here, you got your Bonclay for extra damage, you got your Frankie for, I think Frankie's a, what's it called? Yeah, he reduces defense as well. Like, you can just chuck him in there and you can chuck like BB, you know what I mean? Like, something like that you could do if you don't want to use Shanks and you want to use Shanks for here, just Luffy. He's really good. And then you can just chuck, like, I don't know, the other Luffy. You got Jinbei here if you want to use him. Honestly, this is what I'm using. I've done, I showed you some of the possibilities you can use and the obstacles you're going to run into with these two teams specifically. But honestly, there's not much to it. All these like further ones here, like, these are just the most optimal teams I can think of at this point in time. If you guys have any ideas, always open to hearing from you guys in the comments. But yeah, guys, other than that, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.